Good morning, boys and girls. Today is Monday, March 30th. I hope you guys had a great weekend. Today is the first day where everything we do is going to be online. And I made lots of activities for you guys to do, but Seesaw is not working right now. And I think those kinds of things are going to happen as we go along. Technology things are not going to work all the time. And we just have to say, oh well, and we just have to be patient. So if you're watching this video, you're probably seeing it on YouTube. I'm going to just keep putting videos on YouTube. Don't worry about any of the work. I will get it up on Seesaw when I can. All right, so my goal for you guys today is just to watch these videos and try your best. All right, so again, today is Monday, March 30th, 2020. The last time we counted the days of school, it was 141. So today we are at 142. And so let's see if I can bring that a little bit closer for you. There we go. So we've got 142 right here. And so hopefully you can see this column that goes down all has 2s. This row that goes across all has 4s until you get to the 5. So if it goes down, it's called a column. If it goes across, it's called a row. So we are in the row with the 1s and 4s, the column with the 2s. So 142. And then I'm going to come up here, 142. And this one's a little different. This is still a column and this is still a row. But on this chart, the row has the 2s and the column has the 1s and 4s. So for 142, it's 1, 4, 2. And the 2 is in the 1's place, the 4 is in the 10's place, and the 1 is in the 100's place. So it's one group of 100, 4 groups of 10s, which is 40, 10, 20, 30, 40, and then 2 1s, which is just the number 2. So if we draw it over here, we can draw our 100 flat. We can draw 4 10 rods, making sure that we label them. So 10, 10, 10, 10, and then 2 1s. So 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 141, 142. And I'm going to see if I can move my iPad this way so you can see, our 10 frames. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 141, and 142. So if I want to find out how many days of school we have left, then I could actually start right here. I'm going to start all the way at the end and go backwards. And so that star isn't a day that we've already had. That's just there because it's the last day of school. So this is 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. All right, guys, so here's what's going to happen today. I am going to, again, just be sending lots of videos, uploading them to YouTube, and then I will send a dojo and let families know when Seesaw is finally working. But I do want to let you know that one of the things that we're going to try to do every day after Mrs. Mendoza sends our good morning video is I'm going to send you a picture of our zones. And so remember, our zones kind of help us to identify or know how we're feeling. And so remember, red is like you're really mad or you're scared or maybe you don't feel safe and you're a little worried. And so blue is when you're sick or tired or bored or sad. Yellow is silly, excited, frustrated, or worried. Green is calm, focused, happy, and ready to learn. And so at school, Our goal always is to try to be in the green so that we can be ready to learn. And we worked a lot at the beginning of the year to understand that even if we're tired, it doesn't mean we're tired all day long. It means that once we get started, we can change our mood. We can change how we're feeling. This morning, when I woke up, I was super duper tired. And so I wake up early and I try to give myself some time. I make myself some coffee, I listen to a podcast, and I just sit quietly for a little while so I can think about all the things that I'm going to do today. And then once I felt a little bit more ready, then I wasn't as tired anymore. And I wasn't excited, but I was pretty calm. And so I decided, well, I know that it's a good thing for me to move my body. So I did a little exercise just for a half hour and took a shower and got dressed. And so it's an important thing to clean your body every day and wash your face and brush your teeth and have a good breakfast, hopefully to get yourself into that green zone so that you are ready to learn. So once Seesaw gets going, I'm going to send you a picture of our zones and let me know how you're feeling. Let me know what's going on with you, okay? Another thing that we're going to have today is a book about sharks. And so this week for us is going to be Shark Week. We're going to be learning a lot about sharks. We're going to be learning about text features of informational text and how text features help us learn information. We also have a word problem number story that we're going to do on our Zoom call together today. I have a story that I'm going to read to you on our Zoom call today. And then we also are going to work on that vowel team that we talked a little bit about last week, the AI vowel team. Remember, when two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. And so if it's A and I, the I is helping the A say its name, and it's that long A sound. So we're going to do some work with that. I think I'm also going to send out a video to you about narrative writing that we're going to do this week. And remember, narrative writing is when you are telling a story about yourself, something that happened. And so I'm going to ask you to think about something that happened during this weekend on Saturday and Sunday when I think you probably weren't watching videos. If there's anything that you did, or maybe you really didn't do very much at all, then you could write about that. And so we've got the whole week to get that done together. So every day I'm going to be sending you things on Seesaw once it starts working. And we're going to Zoom today. Do a Zoom call today at 1 o'clock. So 1 o'clock is our Zoom time every day. So in just a second, when I'm finished filming this, then I'm going to send a link to your families with our Zoom call and a link to YouTube so you can watch videos today. All right, guys, see you in a bit.